The question is, if you're in the emotion, aren't you actually creating the event and attracting more of the event? And the answer is definitely no. The only time you attract more of something is when you refuse to feel the emotion. Right? It's when you refuse to feel the causal emotion, and I must state that it's the causal one that you need to feel. So in other words, I could have sat there on the plane crying about not getting fed. But is that the causal emotion? No. And I could have cried there all day and nothing would have changed if I cried about not getting fed. Right? So that wasn't the causal emotion. I had to get deeper into the causal emotion, and the causal emotion is being overlooked, uncared for. Right? Those were the causal emotions that I allowed myself to get into. Once I felt that emotion, everything instantly changed.
So the lady that was talking earlier about drinking in the family, we didn't actually get to, you asked us what we thought the deeper emotion was, and we didn't get to it.
The deeper emotion in terms of with regard to this, with regard to being angry, is always that I'm avoiding this deep grief that I feel inside of myself. I don't want to experience the deep, painful grief that I actually feel, that I've tried my hardest in my life and nothing seemed to work. Do you follow me? And that emotion is the causal emotion. If I can connect to that causal emotion and cry about that for as long as it takes, might take 3 days, 4 days, a week or whatever, cry about that and release that, then what will happen is automatically the law of attraction will begin changing. It's the grief inside of me that got passed down even to my children. And it's the grief inside of them that causes them to go and find substances to abuse to avoid their own grief. Do you follow me? So it's actually the grief inside of me that's created these events. And I need to find the cause. If I don't find the cause, the effect will continue occurring for the rest of my existence. And I don't mean just your earthly existence. I mean the rest of your existence, even in the spirit world, until you find the cause and release it inside of you. For the rest of your existence, you will attract similar events.